Welcome here to TJG Sports Today. We are back playing Joe Dillon's Vote of the Show here on MLB 16 The Show. So without further ado, we're going to get right into game number 1 of this episode. So Joe Dillon coming in this one. Looking to play a good game here today against Rochester. Why am I doing this? I don't know. We're just going to throw one warm-up pitch here. He's ready. So we're playing the Red Wings here today. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat, strike one on the knuckler. So it's a 3-1 ball game. We have the 2-run lead, but there's 2 runners on with no outs. That one's going to be fouled off for a strike, 0-2 now. Coach wants the knuckler, we're going to give him the knuckler, let's get him swinging. No, it's going to be a ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch. High pop up to the left field side. Sorry, to the right field side. He will go up and get that for the out. So 1 away. Michael Lorenzen. Sorry. Here's the first pitch, and there's ball 1. So that was a close pitch right there. This is a big situation here for Dillion. He gotta get this save here. Dang, Coach wanted the fastball. My bad, Coach. And we're gonna get him fouling off down the right field line. No. Yeah, that is the left field line. My brain's not working today. There's strike number 2. 2-2 even count now. Coach wants the knuckler again. We're gonna give him the knuckler, and that's fouled down. Hold on, let me. Yes, that is the left field line. Fouled down the left field line. Having brain fart here. Oh, that's going to be taken for a ball now. It's a full count, 3-2. Here's the pitch from Dillion. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. Sit your butt down as error will be 2 away. So 1 now coming up here. I believe it was 0-3. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 is the call. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and strike 2 right there on the corner. Come on, one more away, one more. Here we go. And strike 3! Get him looking. Dillion will get the save. Iron Pigs get the win, and we're moving right to the next one. Coming in this one. Looking to get another save in this one. Herbert IV is now going to come up. 1 for 3, single and an RBI. It's 3-2 is the ball game, top 9. 1-run lead for the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. There's ball 1. Coach wants the sinker. We're going to give him the sinker from Dillion. Here's the pitch, and that's on the ground to second base. Back to first, and that will be 1 away. So Juan Centeno. 2 for 3, double and a single. Top 9 here, like I said. Dillion can get this save. It will be a save situation here. 0-1 here already in the count. Juan down. Here's the next pitch to Juan, and that's slapped down the right field side, and that will be a base hit. So Dillion gives up the first base hit of this episode. Victor Calderon, 1 for 3, single. We need this double play here. Here's the first pitch, and there's strike 1. By the knees. 0-1 pitch again. Knuckler, swing and miss, strike 2. Come on, one more. And that's fouled down the left field line. One down. Coach wants the knuckler. Can we get him swinging and a miss? And no, ball number 1. Close to being a strike. Should have been called, but not there. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and that's going to be fouled straight up behind home plate. Dillion, another strike, and yes, get him looking. Out number 2. 1 more away from getting the save. Dan Masson, over 3. Coach finally wants to see a fastball here, and it's slapped on the ground to second, back to first. Dillion will get the save. Lehigh Valley gets the win, and we're moving right to the next one. We're coming to this one, Joe Dillion. We're 16 and a half games back from the division lead. Our season's done. Dillion just needs to come out here and just get some good save situations here under his belt. 7-3 is the score. I would call it a relief situation. I don't think they're gonna count it as a save situation, but it's top 9, 2 away. All he needs is 1 out to get this game over. There's already ball 1 to the batter. We're playing Buffalo. It's on the ground and through. Runner's coming home. And he's going to be out at the plate. What an arm from the right fielder, as the Iron Pigs will get a win on that cannon of an arm there in right field. Dillion gets the relief situation, and we're moving right to the next one. So Joe Dillion coming in this one again. I believe we're playing Buffalo again. Yes, we are. It's a 6-2 ball game. Runners on the corners. Top 9, 1 out. Again, I would call it a relief situation. It's not really a save situation yet. Here's the first pitch from Dillion, and there's strike 1. It's starting to rain here in this one, too. Swing and miss, strike 2 on that fastball. Throwing the heat tonight. Coach again wants that 4-seamer. We're going to give it to him, but it's going to be ball 1. So it's a 1-2 count now. Dillion looking for the save. It's on the ground to second, to shortstop, back to first, and it's a double play to end this one. Dillion gets the save. Iron Pigs get the win, and we're moving right to the next one. So, Dillion coming in this one. We're playing at the Pawtucket Paw Sox here today. Costello will be coming up here. 1-for-3 single. 5-2 ball game. I'll count it as a save. Hopefully it does count that as a save in the record books. But here's the first pitch of the 9th inning, and it's going to be strike 1. So far this season, Dillion's been pretty good after being traded from the St. Louis Cardinals to the Philadelphia Phillies organization. And here's the next pitch, and oh man, now he's down 2-1. But I feel like Dillion can bounce back from this one. Here's the next pitch, 2-1 pitch, and it's going to be fouled off to the right side. So at a 2-2 pitch, here it comes from Dillion. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be high pop-up to right field. Right fielder should be able to get under it, and he will for the first out of the inning. Josh Rutledge, 1-for-4 double. 1 away already here in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch to Rutledge, and it's going to be fouled down the left field line. Here's the 0-1. Foul. Nope, not fouled. Sorry. On the ground. Pass the shortstop. And it'll be a single base hit with 1 away. Billy 0-for-3 here. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat, and it's strike 1. I don't think that guy on first base should be running. He has 44 speed, so I don't think he should be taken off. Here's the next pitch, and ooh, the knuckler getting him check swing, but it'll be called a strike anyways. 0-2. So it's on the ground to third. Back to second, back to first, and it's going to be another double play to get out of this one. Dillion will get the save. Lehigh Valley gets the win, and we're moving right to the next one. So Dillion coming in this one. This is potentially and probably will be the last game of the 2017 season that we see from Dillion here in the minor leagues. Reason why is there's only 2 games left in the season. We won't be making the playoffs. Definitely we won't be making the playoffs. Being like 15.5 games back. So let's just finish out the season strong here. It's a 4-2 ball game. Save situation for Dillion. We're playing at Rochester. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat, and it will be strike number 1. I wouldn't be surprised if they call him up for spring training next season. It's slapped on the ground to the right side, foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's going to be fouled. Hit the guy in the nuts. That one had to hurt. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's on the ground. In through past the third baseman and the shortstop. And that'll be an 0-2 base hit. No away. Hopefully you can get a double play here. Dan Mason now coming up. 2-for-3. 2 singles RBI. Don't leave a home run, because we can't leave a home run. They'll tie the ball game. There's ball 1. Here's next pitch with the knuckler. And that's a high pop-up to the catcher. And he's not able to get under it. And that'll be fouled. So here on the 1-1 even count pitch, sinker, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 2. So here's the pitch from Dillion, and it's going to be a ball. So a 2-2 pitch coming from Dillion. It's on the ground. Oh, what a stop from the shortstop. Back to second and back to first. No! Oh, man, that would have been a heck of a double play. Wow, just give it up to that shortstop to get even the guy at second. That's a top 10 right there play. Antonio Felix now coming up over 3. I just cannot believe that play right there. That was a major league play. There's strike 1. Could have been caught a ball. Batter did not like that. 0-1 here. There's the pitch. On the ground. To second. Back to first. And why did he throw to Dillion right there? He didn't even give him time to get to the first base bag. But we do get the lead runner. Jason Land now coming up. 1 for 4. Single. 2 away. Bottom 9. Here's the sinker pitch from Dillion. And that's going to be a ball 1. It should have been called a strike. But umpire's coming back here. 1-0 pitch. Knuckler foul to the right side. 1-1 even count. So here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's going to be fouled to the right side again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will get another win to Dillion. Another save. Iron Pigs get the win. Could be the final game of the 2017 season. And we're looking right to the off season here in the next one. So as we advance to the off season here in 2017, the Tigers beat the Dodgers in the 2017 World Series. So your Tigers are your 2017 World Series champions. But as we look at the retirees, Lou Cruz, the catcher, poor free agent market, he retired. Looking at some other guys, J.J. Hardy retired. Jimenez retired. Alex Rodriguez retired, which pretty realistic. Who else? Ian Kinsler retired. Omar Infante. Ricky Velasco. I don't really see any. Let me spit it out. Oliver Perez retired. John Lackey retired. Brandon Phillips. So actually, Brandon Phillips and J.J. Hardy retired in the same season as our T.J. Lloyd episodes. They retired in the same season, which is pretty weird. Jose Reyes retired. Carl Crawford. Andre Ethier. Then we're just looking at some free agents. Carlos Beltran retired. Adrian Beltran retired. Just the same old, same old. 27 inductees into the Hall of Fame. Alex Rodriguez, Carlos Beltran, Jimmy Rollins, man, the boy. Adrian Beltre. All 4 retired and went into the 2017 Hall of Fame inductee class. So as we go in here, we're going to look at our contract offers. I think we're just pretty much set because I don't think... Oh no, do we? Phillies, 1-year contract, $80,000. A AAA closer. So they don't want to bring us up. I'm going to tell them, if you want me to be a AAA closer, give me 100. Give me 100. The Phillies have rejected your offer and has countered offer with a 1-year, $82,500 contract. Would you like to sign this contract? No. Saying 82. How about 90? Wow! Freaking give up! Because we didn't accept that contract, they traded us to the Padres. I just can't say nothing to that. I mean, you don't want to give me the money. You want me to be a AAA starter. I asked for the money. But you want to trade me in the process? Whatever. Your loss. Your loss. Let's see if we're playing any spring training games now. We're not. We're just going to be down in El Paso. Unfortunate. Nah. Yeah. Let's go. So that was your 2017 offseason. Getting traded to the Padres. Let's play a few more games here. And I'll see you in the next one. So Joe Dillion coming in this one. Looking at his profile, 6'1", 190, 20 years of age. And being traded again to the Padres. So we went from St. Louis last year to the Phillies. Then the offseason we went from the Phillies to the Padres because I'm just going to suspect because we didn't accept their $82,000 contract, which I wanted $100,000. You know, you're going to keep us down in the minors, give us $100,000. There's a pop-up to the right field, and that will be one away. To be honest with you, I'd rather been traded to any other team than the Padres because we've already been with the Padres. And we've seen how their team is with T.J. Lloyd and his series there. That should have been called a strike right there. 1-1 even count now. So the 2018 season here in the minor leagues, swing and a miss, strike 2 has gotten underway. Here comes the next pitch with the four-seamer, swing and a miss, strike 3, sit your butt down. As there's 2 away. So a pinch hitter coming up, Alex Guerrero will pinch hit in this one. Here's the first pitch, and swing and a miss, strike 1. Here's a pitch from Dillion. That'll be a ball in the dirt with the knuckler 1-1. So we're looking one more away from getting his first save of the 2018 season. There's strike 2. Looking at it. Come on, one more. And come on, umpire. That was strike 3. 2-2 is the count. And strike 3, swing and a miss, sit your butt down. Dillion gets his first save in the Padres organization and in the 2018 season. And we will get the win, and we're moving right to the next one. So Dillion coming in this one. We're playing Fresno here. J.B. Pierce is the batter up right now. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat, and that's going to be fouled to the right side. So it's a 3-2 game here. We have the 1-run lead. Here's the next pitch in strike number 2. So now it's already down 0-2 for the batter. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And, ooh, close. 1-2. I'm still shocked. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pierce, sit your butt down. Back to what I was saying. I'm so shocked that we got traded because, you know, we didn't accept the $82,000 contract. There's strike 1. I mean, it kind of makes me mad. It kind of does. I mean, I went back with a $90,000 offer. I bet you $20 if we would have signed that contract, we wouldn't have been traded. We would still be in the Lehigh Valley organization. Actually, sorry, not the Lehigh Valley organization. The Philadelphia Phillies organization. Here's the 1-2 pitch of the at-bat. And swing and miss, strike 3. So 2 away, swing and a miss. Raymond now coming up over 3. This is a save situation with this 3-2 ball game. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be strike 1. Next pitch, and swing and miss, strike 2. And strike 3, get him looking. Dillion will get the save. The Chihuahuas will get the win. And that's going to do it in this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button for more Joe Dillion's Voted the Show here on MLB 16 The Show and here on TJG Sports. And I hope to see you guys next time.